Yeah, can we go back to the Middle East
Sure.
again? I know that Mr. Hochstein works for the White House, but he was in Beirut today. Did he make any progress in his discussions there? And did he bring to the table any new ideas or offers?
Again, I'll let, as you so note, Mr. Hochstein works at the White House, and I will let them speak to any specifics as it relates to travel. But senior administration officials across this government are laserly focused, whether they work here at the State Department or elsewhere, on doing everything they can to get this ceasefire deal across the finish line, or doing everything they can to de-escalate tensions and make clear to any relevant actor that escalation is not in anybody's interest.
On Iran,
Yeah.
a cyber attack targeted the central bank of Iran today and the bank's sector. Do you know who was behind the attack, and do you have any comment on that?
I don't have any information there, Michelle.
And on Sudan too.
Okay.
On Sudan,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, what do you expect from the Switzerland talks on Sudan in the absence of the SAF? And why did the US insist on inviting UAE to the talks when SAF considers it involved in the conflict?
So today's opening session included international and technical partners. That included representatives from Switzerland, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Egypt, the UAE, the African Union, the United Nations, and we are there with a laser focus on ensuring that the SAF and RSF comply with their Jeddah commitments. In the Jeddah Declaration, both the SAF and RSF committed to expanded discussions to achieve a permanent cessation of hostilities. We call on both sides to honor these commitments and to participate in Switzerland. What is happening in Sudan right now is one of the most dire humanitarian situations in the world, and so there is a moral responsibility for the United States and other like-minded partners to try and come together and see what else can be done to help alleviate that situation. I'm not going to get ahead of the talks beyond that, but these talks are going to move forward, and we expect them to continue. There's a couple more on the Middle East. Let me get to that, and then we can come back to
UAE? Vedant, why did the US invite
Michelle, there are a number of relevant countries who have a vested interest in seeing a cessation of hostilities in Sudan, and so it's, we welcome any country that shares that like-minded goal to participate. Nadia.
Just very sorry.
Yeah.
Do you expect the Sudan armed forces to come eventually?
We have stressed that they have a responsibility to be there, and we'll continue to make that clear, but I don't have any updates on that. Nadia.